we go.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
synced, ladies and gentlemen.
We're back.
Welcome.
It's
We're
been a
back.
little while for us. I mean, for you guys, you haven't noticed.
You've been
the
keeping up with us every week.
we released an episode last week, but Michael's been gone for. He was gone for 2
2
weeks.
weeks I was away in the
It's a
faraway
long
land of
time,
California,
yeah.
and a lot happened.
Oh
So,
yeah, lots of deets, lots of details.
We're gonna
we
talk
gotta
about
talk
all that.
about.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about all that and more, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we got a lot to talk about, including Black Panther, Wakanda Forever.
Yep, Black Panther came out.
And some movies Michael saw while in
Yes,
California.
yes.
And some, just overall updates on our lives.
On
and
lives,
everything,
yeah.
so-
Lives happen,
Yeah.
dude. Like,
Yeah.
lives are
We're living
happening.
it up, yeah.
We
That's
are.
true. Lives are happening.
Yeah, so where to begin?
Oh, man. Well, maybe we should go over your trip a little bit, because that's kind of how we start on.
Yeah,
on
well, I'll
these
tell you this.
updates
It's
on
movie
life.
related. On the
Oh, yeah.
on the way over, on the plane ride over, I was like, you know what I haven't watched a lot of lately? The Walking Dead. I'm not kidding. I'm not. You said this right before we started recording.
I literally,
Like,
right before
he
we
brought it
started
up
recording, I
right
saw
before.
a post on Instagram,
Yeah.
and they were talking about the Walking Dead
Yeah.
finale. And I'm like, wait,
Yeah.
this is still going on?
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
still another
Yeah.
season that they were making? And I know
So-
everyone's probably mad that I haven't kept up with this, but
Right.
still, I mean, I had no idea there was a finale
And so it's
coming out.
great that you
Yeah.
brought that up because so on the way there, I was like, you know what? I haven't really kept up with The Walking Dead lately. Let me check in on it. Not knowing anything about a finale or nothing.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me just check in on it.
Yeah.
So I went to this YouTube channel called The Man of Recaps,
Oh, yeah.
which is
We've talked about that.
We've talked
man
about that guy before.
Yep.
He's awesome. He just recaps the episodes really quickly.
Yep.
And so I recapped all the seasons.
Okay.
So starting from season 1, which I've seen. I've seen up to
how long are each one of these recaps?
well, his season recaps are like 5 minutes long.
Only 5 minutes?
Right.
Holy
How could you not?
cow.
How could you say no
You
to
gotta
that?
watch that.
Of
Yeah,
course.
Yeah.
And so his recaps are like 5 minutes long.
Yep.
And then he does episode by episode on the later seasons. So
Okay.
I think it's seasons 1 through 9 is just seasons recaps. And then once you hit 10 and 11, it's like episode by episode.
Yep.
And I like that because I had kind of stopped watching at season 7, season 8.
Yep.
And so 8 to 9, it was nice to kind of breeze through that. But then 9, 10, 11, it was nice to kind of get that detail. But
Okay.
like, I was expecting to be there for like, I was like, oh, it's 5 minutes per season, 10 seasons. That's okay. That's like an hour. Plane ride's 4 hours. We're
Yep,
good.
yep.
I like binge through it, and then I get to like season 10. I
Yeah.
go through all of season 10, episode by episode.
Yeah.
Which each one's like 5 minutes long.
Yep.
I didn't realize though. Go to the episode list of
Season
season 10, and even season 11 too. Like, look at how many episodes there are. It's crazy. See, Isaac's computer is loading because
no.
it's taking so long.
Gotta improve the Wi-Fi here.
That's
Okay.
what's crazy.
Whoa. Holy.
Dude, there are 22 episodes in season
What?
10. Go to season 11.
Oh, the ratings on these. Ouch.
Some of them got
Oh.
trash,
There's
dude.
I can't believe there's a 4.1 rating.
That one got trashed.
really bad.
There is a plot line I think that people did not like, and so that one just really got toasted.
But then there's some really high
yeah,
ones.
dude,
What the heck is going
dude,
on?
Apparently, like these
9.0?
these seasons, people are loving, and then there's like a certain plot line that I won't get into that people just hate.
Oh,
so go to
those
season 11
episodes
now.
are-
Season 11 has like the same amount of episodes. It's like 20 some. Go down. Just scroll down. Keep scrolling.
What?
Keep scrolling.
24
24 episodes.
What just happened
It's
here?
crazy. So it's a lot, and I didn't realize that going in. It took me the
Yeah.
whole plane ride to get caught up. And
4
so
plus hours.
it was like 4 hours of me watching this, and I was like, "Geez, when is it done?" And I got through
Whoa.
season 10. I was like, "Let's go to season 11." I get going through season 11.
At that point, you might want to just start watching the episodes.
Right.
If it's
Right.
gonna take that long.
Well, I'm glad I didn't have to watch all of them
Yeah,
because some of them
yeah.
look trash. Because
Oh.
even the guy is like, "This one was a terrible episode." Like he's just honest with you about it.
Yeah.
Because sometimes The Walking Dead has, and this is why one is rated 4.1 or whatever. The Walking Dead has this trope where people kind of go insane or just kind of they spend a whole episode on a character that's like talking to a dead character. like in their mind, you know, like they're talking to like a lost loved one, and then they like lead them through it, and they like get through, they work through some issues in their head. They're the dumbest episodes because they do nothing to the plot. They just add filler episodes. It's super dumb, and so that's what they
dumb.
hate.
Yeah.
But the guy that was doing the recaps is like really good at it, but like it kept going. I had downloaded all the episodes for the plane because when you're on the plane, you can't watch anything via the thing.
You had downloaded the YouTube.
I had downloaded all the YouTube episodes, right?
Yep.
I was binging through them, right? I got to the last episode of season 11, and it wouldn't download. And I was like, what the crap? I went all this way, and I can't even watch the ending because I wanted to see what the ending was for season 11.
Oh, so wait. That was...
Then we land, and I find out, the reason why I didn't download is because it's not uploaded yet because it's still going.
Yeah.
I was like, what? I thought it was over, but it's not.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
it's still rolling.
When we're recording this, it just came out 20th of
So the season finale is just came, and let me tell you, I am going to go, and I am going
to watch each episode.
I am going to watch the recap of this last episode.
You're not going to watch the...
No.
Really, bro? Oh my gosh. This is crazy, bro.
I might.
I don't know. I mean, that seems... I don't know. I mean, all that... Well, I don't know. I feel like it might be worth it, especially since it's 9.5 right now.
Okay.
To go through and watch the whole episode.
I agree with you.
I mean, yeah, because it's... You might get some of our fans saying like, "Oh, well, you didn't watch through each episode. You like,
I am
been
absolutely a whatever you want to call me. Yes, I am. You know, like I am
a recap guy.
I'm a recap guy. Recaps are the way to go, bro. Like they're the
It's
bee's
true.
knees.
We don't have time to watch through all these seasons and all these episodes.
No,
and especially when a lot of the episodes are low.
Yeah.
On IMDb.
A lot of them are low, and a lot of them are trash, to be honest.
And that's when it's like, okay, you don't want to spend extra time watching that and waste time.
No.
And so, like, yeah, I get it why you'd go through a recap. And now, if it's like, if you're recapping a series that's, like, rated above... Well, okay, wait, this is probably rated pretty high. But if you're recapping, like, a mini-series or something that we could, like, watch through, then it's like, okay, what's, like, a good... mini-series or something.
Right.
But if it's like this where there's 177 episodes,
that's the reason why.
It makes sense.
There's 11 seasons. It's way too long. I'm not going to commit that much time to a show that I don't really believe in. Like a lot of the episodes are trash. A lot of the story is trash. You're just there because you've been there for so long. That's the reason why you're watching.
I cannot believe there's been 11 seasons.
Dude, it's insane. And don't be fooled. Here's the thing. Just because this is the season finale, I want you to do me a favor. Look up all the Walking Dead spin-offs that are coming out next year.
What?
Dude, there's like 20. There's going to be a Rick Grimes like mini-series. There's going to be another one. There's going to be another one.
What?
It's a whole dealio.
Upcoming spin-offs. Here we go.
Yeah, the upcoming spin-offs are crazy. Daryl Dixon. He goes on his own adventure. Okay, which is a lead character in the show.
Wait, and who produced? Is it AMC Plus?
Everything is AMC.
Tales of the
Walking Dead. Another
AMC.
Another AMC. Oh, we don't. The Negan and Maggie spinoff. The Dead City is coming.
What?
Yeah, dude. It's actually cooked.
They're never gonna end this.
A Michonne miniseries. Which is another character. Rick and Michonne is the other characters.
2023.
That's
wait, how
1,
many shows is that?
2, 3, 4 series.
What?
And they also already have...
And a lot of these are coming out in 2023.
Correct.
Like, they're not waiting between... They're not, like, taking their time. They're just, like, releasing these right away.
They are zooming.
What the heck? Yeah, there's 4. I can't...
That's pretty crazy, right?
I can't believe this. Like... They're just milking this thing.
I know.
Nobody's business.
It's insane. It's actually crazy that they're doing it this way.
Yeah, what do you think of that? I mean, like, there's a point where you just got to end the series and
you do
and start something new.
That's the problem.
Fresh. They're just taking these characters.
They are
putting them in probably kind of the same situations as the whole 11 series or seasons that came out.
Now, the Rick and Michonne series is apparently going to be 6 episodes.
Okay.
And they were going to do a movie, but they canned that and they just went with the miniseries. I don't know if that's good or bad, but that's what they're doing.
Now, if they're gonna come out with a miniseries for it, they could milk it more than like a movie could. So like
probably,
which is kind of a bummer because there's probably gonna be some dumb filler episodes.
Oh, absolutely. Tales of the Walking Dead just seems like a lot of random stuff. Dead City's another thing too.
The Walking Dead, Dead City. That's too many. There's too many dead.
What's crazy is Dead City. Go to Walking Dead, Dead City.
Yeah.
Like for those that are not familiar with the story at all, like Maggie and Negan are very interesting together because Negan is the bad guy in like seasons 7 and 8.
Okay.
Right? He's the bad guy in season 7 and 8.
Yep.
And he beats Maggie's husband to death with a baseball bat in front of everybody to make an example of him.
I've heard about that. I heard all that.
That's Negan. And now he's like a good guy now.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Everyone is like a little bit people like him now. Yeah, people because he's like a baddie, but he's like cool, you know.
What?
Everyone dressed up as him for Halloween. It's the whole thing.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
This is kind of crazy. What? So the show is about them working together then?
I guess. So take that as you will. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if you should like it either. But that's what's happening. That's what they're doing with it.
Man.
So. Yeah.
That is crazy.
It's pretty cooked, as the kids would say. It's pretty cooked.
Oh my gosh. So my question is, did you watch the final recap once it came out? Oh wait, well actually the guy probably hasn't done a recap of it yet, right?
It hasn't come out yet. Yeah, I think it comes out tonight.
I was thinking,
right?
Well, so it already came out, it looks like. But yeah. Today was
I checked today, he hasn't come out with his recap.
He's not okay, so he's probably got a
here's the thing, though. So that's why I said don't be fooled. I don't think it's going to be a real like finale. I think it'll be like an ending to a lot of like the side character stories where either they die or that something happens. Maybe there's a formation, but there's not going to be a resolution per se because there's a lot of threads that they already threw out already.
Yeah,
that they're going to want to connect in later on. Like Rick left in like 2 seasons ago.
Okay.
And like no one knows where he went, and then now Michonne has left. It's just a whole thing.
Man,
I don't know.
This is crazy. Let's see if there's any reviews out here. If only this would.
There's none. There's no reviews. All the user reviews are gone.
They're gone. But that's interesting just to hear where this show has gone. Like in these years. I mean. Yeah, when did this show start? Let me see.
Dude, it started in 2008. It's crazy. It's been like 10 years, 11 years. 2010. 2010.
Man. Wow, that is crazy how long this has been going. Oh my gosh.
Let me tell you, Daryl Dixon is like a gajillionaire. Yeah. Do you know that when he goes to Comic-Con, they pay him like $200,000 a day to be there?
What?
Something crazy like that. Yeah.
What?
Like, I heard that he gets like $200,000 cash guarantee at Comic-Con because he'll just do
nowadays
signings.
He's still this popular. Like even I mean, I guess because the episodes are rated pretty high.
He is by far like the coolest. He's by far the coolest character in the show.
Wow. Holy crap.
He's been in 175 episodes. More than Rick Grimes, by the way. I guess that's because Rick left, but yeah.
Oh my gosh, he's only 2 episodes he's missed.
Yeah.
So, holy cow! So he's been dedicated to this for so many years.
Why wouldn't you? I mean, my goodness,
the money's
Norman
coming
Reedus.
In, and you're like,
I mean, can we look up Norman Reedus' net worth? It's got to be pretty high. I'm assuming he's probably chilling. I mean, why would you act after this? Like, once this show is over, like, just be done. You know, like why would net worth right there? Why would you need to go any higher? Like you've already reached your potential.
I know.
Like you've 25 mil. You can live off of that. 1 million per episode? What? Let me tell you, he's got way higher than 25 million.
Yeah, wait. This doesn't add up.
That doesn't make any sense.
He's been in 175 episodes.
All these net worth things, by the way, are so wrong. But
my gosh.
Dude, if you're getting paid $1 million per episode, you've done 175. Do the math.
Yeah, what? 175 million?
You get paid $1 million per. I mean, obviously, you probably wasn't getting paid that at the beginning. But still, like that's a huge scratch.
A lot. He's worth way more than 25 million. That's crazy.
Per episode. He's 53 years old
53.
too.
53. He was born in 1969. There you go.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
Anyways.
But he's been in a lot of other movies too.
So I was watching that on the plane to start where we
began. So back to your trip. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I saw on the plane.
That's a good way to spend the time, recapping some episodes and stuff. That's
I wanted to do it for a while, and I was like, you know what, I have the time now. Let's just download this. It's easy. Yep. I mean, that honestly, like that was so worth it because I don't have to watch. I mean, think about that. 177. They're about 45 minutes each. Mm-hmm. How many hours is that? I mean, that's got to be days that you'd have to do.
You'd spend days of your life trying to catch up.
That's
a lot of time.
Like you're wasting your life away by doing that.
And you have to really pick and choose what shows you want to watch.
Yeah,
shows are just
exactly.
It's so different than movies. I mean, if you see a movie that was terrible, it's only wasting like 2 hours of your time.
Right.
But if you say a show, then you're trying to like wait it out, hoping it gets better. You're just watching through it, and you're spending hours and hours of your life waiting for it to get better. Then it's almost not worth it.
Yeah.
And I made the mistake of doing that with a show.
Yeah.
But I gotta say the episodes were only 30 minutes long, so I think I only like wasted a couple hours.
But your hours that you wasted was like. It was like negative hours. I think you lost time.
The show was so bad.
It was so bad. By the way, we're talking about She-Hulk, by the way. For those that are keeping score at home.
Go back a few episodes and find where
Isaac wasted his life by watching that.
Yeah, what episode was that? I think we had it in the title. Yeah, I think you put it in the title because it was so controversial.
Yeah, I was controversial when I heard that. Yeah. I was shocked. But anyways, you guys saw Black Panther, and I want to hear about what you thought about Black Panther because that's the big movie that came out. It's the blockbuster. It's why people are clicking on this. Probably, I don't know. Maybe it'll probably be on the title.
Yeah. We gotta talk
Black Panther
about
2,
this.
Wakanda Forever.
Wakanda Forever.
Yes.
7.3 right now on IMDb.
And by the way, grossed more in a weekend than Black Adam did for 2 weeks. Not kidding.
I should be
this
laughing.
This made $300 million one weekend.
Great.
Black Adam made $300 million in 2 weeks.
DC, they've got to do something different.
They do.
I mean, it's bad. Like I haven't seen Black Adam, but I've had friends who have seen it, and they said it was trash. Like, jokes fell flat, dude. Dialogue was bad, plot was bad. So
that's the problem.
DC, you gotta pick it up here. I mean, it's not good. They're trying to copy Marvel in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
And it's like, just don't do that. Right. Just make your own thing, but don't just make it for the money. I mean, that's what they're doing now. They're just like, we have to throw out like at least 1 or 2 superhero movies a year to make money back. Because I think I'm pretty sure I doubt they're making enough to pass by. I mean, with these superhero movies, maybe they're staying afloat with those, but I've heard they haven't.
They're going down.
I think so.
Who owns the rights to Joker? That one was really good, though.
Oh, yeah.
I think what they should do is do more of that genre where they should do they should do really dark kind of movies like Joker where it's not meant for kids, it's meant for adults. Yeah. And so I think you should just stick to that.
And the Batman.
Yeah, right, exactly.
So do that. Warner Bros. Owns it. Okay.
Warner Bros. Is owned by whom? Not by DC, I don't think. Not by Marvel, right? Wait. Warner Bros. Is not owned by Marvel.
No.
By Disney, I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Wait. DC, okay.
DC owner. Oh, it's Universal? No. DC owner is
we should know this. This is sad that
it's
we're
Warner
looking
Bros.
At. Yeah,
so, it's all in the world. Yep. That's cool.
So that's what I'm thinking. So Warner Bros. I've heard they haven't been releasing as many movies because they're low on the money.
Oh my
goodness. So they're trying to release just like, I guess they had to cut a lot of movies, and they're like, well, we need to keep Black Adam because that's the only way we can make money by creating a superhero movie.
People were upset at a Batman or Batgirl. Catwoman. No, it was Batgirl.
I think it was Batgirl. Yep.
People were
they canceled
off.
So many shows.
Yeah.
They've just wrecked so many things, and it's like, yikes, this is bad.
What are you doing, guys?
They might go under. Warner Bros. Might go under.
But what did you think of Black Panther? Because I really
let's get back to that. We went off on a rabbit trail there.
So I mean, it did much better than Black Adam. But what is your take on it?
So my take,
without spoiling
it, no spoilers. So I've said this a few times. to some friends and stuff. I like this way better than Thor, the new Thor movie.
Okay.
Let's just say that. It's
Phase 4.
It's not perfect. Yeah,
Okay.
so this is good compared to a lot of the other Phase 4 movies that came out.
Okay.
The main reason is because the dialogue is a lot better.
Oh.
Like, they actually have some very, very emotional scenes in this, and it's not cheesy dialogue. They don't go the route of comedy all the time, which is good, because they seem to have done that a lot in this Phase 4, where they're like, oh, let's just throw in a cheesy joke to lighten up things. Everyone loves jokes. Yeah. Well, you can't do that in every movie. You can't follow that Marvel formula for every single movie they make. It's going to get too old. It's going to get old. And so this was good in that they strayed away from the Marvel formula in that way just a bit by not having jokes all the time. And of course, they should have done that because of the gravity of this film and Chadwick's passing.
Yeah.
So if they would have done more jokes, it would have been a little bit like, okay, what are you doing here?
Yeah, it was a little bit more stern.
Yeah.
Stoic.
Yep. Okay. It definitely was. Yep. More emotional.
2 hours and 41 minutes.
Yes, and I was going to talk about that.
That's a lot.
It's too long.
Oh,
it's too long.
Okay.
That was my major gripe with the movie, because I shouldn't say this on air, but it was kind of late when we saw it, and at the theater we saw it at, the trailers went 20 minutes late.
Did you fall asleep?
I'm trying to get around this.
You fell asleep.
No, I gotta explain myself.
During the movie?
I gotta explain myself.
He fell asleep. No.
I'm hanging my head in shame. No, I didn't fully fall asleep, but I was drifting. No. I was drifting for maybe 10 to 15 minutes.
You did the thing. I've seen you do this where you go like this.
Yeah, I
and then I know you're losing it when you're like that, and then eventually you're just out, and then you're up again, and you're out.
Exactly.
That's what happened.
Exactly. So
no!
It happened. And the sad thing was, it happened during the most action-packed scene.
Isaac James.
And I missed a kind of important part. Oh. But it was only 10 minutes or so, because I'm like, I gotta stay awake.
You slapped yourself in the face.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna be talking about this on the podcast. I gotta stay awake.
Yeah. It's probably why people clicked on this video. Yeah. I mean, and you fell asleep. I haven't seen it, and you fell asleep during it. What is this?
Just it was 10 minutes or so.
Oh my word, 10 minutes.
And
that's a lot of time.
It wasn't like full on sleep. It was more drifting. My eyes were starting to close, and I was starting to lose consciousness. No. But yeah, I overall though, a little bit too long. And then I thought they did okay with the tribute to Chadwick.
Okay.
Although it wasn't a huge part of the movie, and I maybe understand some of that in that they I don't know how to say it, because they didn't spend a lot of time on the tribute. At least I thought. At the end they did, they kind of went over the tribute a little bit more, and at the beginning it was really touching, because they had the intro scene where it shows the Marvel logo and stuff. It was completely quiet, so it was just a tribute to his life. Good. And that was really good that they did that, because they've never done that before. Usually they have music going, and yep. So it was just completely quiet. Yep. So that was good. And the acting overall was really good. Let's see, what was her name? All of them did great. Letitia Wright was great. And then also the mom, the queen. I don't know where she is here.
I think this one.
Angela Bassett. Yeah, so oh my gosh, she was amazing. She had some really good dialogue scenes.
Good.
Just a force of nature, basically. She's just so good. Yeah. So that was all good. But yeah, the plot itself, getting into that, I thought the villain was okay.
Okay.
But the way it ended with his story was kind of cheesy and just like,
okay,
like,
hot take.
Spoiler. Well, I guess spoilers for this.
Spoilers, guys. So skip ahead a couple seconds if you don't want spoilers.
They're gonna bring him back probably in another movie, and it's like they always want to kind of save these characters to make sure to use them in another movie to kind of milk more money out of this.
IP is what they call
it. There you go.
Perfect
way to summarize that.
Gotcha.
Yep, nice. So he could be back later, and they introduced some new characters.
Okay.
And I don't know, it just kind of... let's see. Who was it? I think it's... Yeah, Dominique Thorne. They introduced her, and that was like... I don't know. They didn't spend a lot of time with her backstory or anything. They just kind of threw her in there as a new superhero, kind of.
Gotcha. Got it.
Like... in a way, maybe kind of like the new Iron Man, because she has like this iron suit, basically.
Right. I've seen trailers. I've seen memes of that on Instagram.
Oh, there we go.
About how they're like just all the Avengers are like coming back. In a way.
And they're trying to like the younger version, the younger versions of the Avengers.
I've said this before, guys. I know we have a movie podcast, but like I'm out when it comes to Marvel. Like
you're out.
I'm out. Like, I mean, we know it's going to be trash, yet we still watch it. Like, why are we watching it? You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's true. I mean,
the arc, they haven't built up a master villain yet. There's no ultimate arc.
And the next Ant-Man movie is going to do that, or is going to try to do that. But
sure,
I don't know. It's like they've spent way too much time just like with these side stories or these plots that don't really have much weight to them. Like talking about Thor, this Black Panther was a little bit different in a way that there was more behind it and more depth because there was just more going on with more good stuff going for it. But yeah, like talking about Thor Love and Thunder, it's like that there was like, what did the main plot of that, what did that have to do with any of the rest of the universe, the Marvel universe? And like, I don't know, they gotta tie in things to a new major villain soon.
They do, and if they don't, they're in trouble.
Yeah, and we've already talked about this before, but they introduced Thanos way early, right? I mean, they showed him in an end credit scene back in, which movie was that?
I want to say the original Avengers.
Yeah, I think so. Yep.
I think you're right. Early on.
Yep.
When was the first Thanos? I believe it was Avengers, the first one, because if you think about it, those creatures that were happening in that thing was Thanos' people.
Yeah, you're right.
When was Thanos shown?
1973.
Well, no.
What? Hold on.
Which movie did Thanos first appear? That's the question we want to have answered.
Come on, open up here.
Avengers.
Yep.
First seen in Avengers. Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, they obviously did some work around with like his they changed the way he looked.
Oh,
right?
sure, and that's understandable.
The first picture, he looked a little bit.
Yep. But
a little bit worse for wear.
They introduced him, and they didn't have to have him, in every movie or show him at the end of every movie.
No.
But they just teased that, and it's like, I don't know. They did more with that, and he seems more intimidating than this new villain they have, Kang or something. And I don't know. I feel like they really need to do more with this new major villain and have some more weight to their films.
Okay.
But this is starting to bring it back with, this was definitely not all of, it wasn't just, jokes every 5 minutes. It wasn't the same Marvel formula dialogue all the time.
Yeah.
There were certain spots where it just stood out as, okay, this is a good dialogue. You don't have to connect it to Marvel. Like if this was outside of the Marvel universe, this would be good dialogue and a good scene here.
Right.
And so that was good. That's what I liked about it. But yeah, nothing extremely special. I think I gave it a 3.5 out of 5.
Okay.
So just middle of the road. But better
3.5 out of 5 on Letterboxd.
Definitely, I gave it higher than a lot of the other Phase 4 movies that have come out.
Yeah.
So yeah, 3.5 out of 5 on Letterboxd.
That's good.
Is what I gave it.
Nice.
But yeah, that's kind of all I've got to say.
I think that's good.
About it.
Well spoken.
Yeah.
Very succinct. Yeah. I liked it.
But
easy peasy.
Yeah. So
there you go, guys. Now you know. Are you gonna see it? I probably won't.
Yeah. Bro, you still haven't seen the Spider-Man movie, right?
And it's fine.
I love how that's
and I'm fine.
That's so funny.
And you know what's funny? My life hasn't really changed. Like,
I could just hear the fans saying your life would be so much better if you saw it. Nah. You'd just love it.
I'm good. How about this? I'm good.
Yeah.
Bye.
Oh man! Whoa.
No, I've said this before. I watched every single Marvel movie
up to Endgame,
the T, right up to Endgame. I watched every single one as much as I could, just as hard as I could, and then I'm like, I'm done.
Yep, because they built up the major villain really well. Yeah. They had some good storylines, but now it's just like, okay, it's too much. And like we said right after Endgame, we're like, I think we said this in that episode where we reviewed Endgame. They need to take a break.
They do.
Remember, we were like,
I still
you know
believe
what?
that.
They should take like a couple years of a break, which of course Disney's never gonna do because it's just they just see dollar
They
signs.
need to squeeze that udder.
If we waited a year, imagine all the money we'd lose.
Yeah, they would lose hundreds of millions of dollars.
They could come up with other stuff to other content. I mean, come on. But like, I was just thinking like, or minimal, like maybe one movie a year. Just, keep it minimal for a little bit.
They're not going to.
I know.
Because they want to keep coming out with the Lego sets and the action figures and the T-shirts and all the merchandisable IP that they can pump out of that udder. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they can milk it dry.
Oh yeah.
It's not good. Not good.
Man, it's not.
I saw a movie as well.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that.
I saw Spinal Tap, which is a movie.
Oh baby.
I gotta pull this up. I gotta show your screen really quick.
Oh yeah, it's not screen sharing working?
It is, but it's also behind a bit. Let me see if I can refresh it. Anyways, I saw a movie called Spinal Tap.
This is Spinal Tap.
This is Spinal Tap. Rated 7.9.
Really high.
Rotten Tomatoes is also very high too.
Wow, I got it.
It's an hour and 22 minutes, so it's not long. It's not like you're committed there forever. Yeah. And it's awesome. It's hilarious. It's a mockumentary, 1980s. Michael McKean is in it, who is in Better Call Saul.
Yes.
He plays the.
He's a great actor.
He plays the guy. The what's his name? Like the Charles.
Band? Okay.
Jimmy's brother. He plays Jimmy's brother in Better Call Saul. He's that guy.
What?
No,
totally
he's not.
Different?
He's a rocker. Yeah, it's 95%. 92% audience score with 100,000 ratings, dude.
Bro, how have this many people seen?
Dude, this is
I didn't know this was a cult classic.
This is a
I gotta see this.
Sure.
I gotta add this to the list. So, what did you think overall? Is there too much hype around this movie?
Oh, for sure.
We gotta create a clip out of that. Just we're talking about all the praises of this movie, and then I'm like, so was it really that good? Michael's like, no.
I mean, it's good. It's definitely one of the first mockumentaries. It's one of the. It's just that guy's Michael McKean.
Oh my gosh!
I know.
So was his acting like totally
hilarious.
Wild?
It's hilarious. He's British, so it's like British actors.
That's great.
It's about a British rock band that goes hard. So if you're into the rock scene, you probably
hard rock. Okay.
Yeah, like rockers, kind of vibe. Which I'm not really into, to be honest. I never was really into that trash metal hair pop phase.
Oh,
but for those that were, this is it reaches to them because it's it's just little bits and vignettes. It's literally a mockumentary about a band that's they were famous and then they're kind of going downhill.
Interesting.
And they're like, what? I don't understand. They're dumb, and it's funny. It's really funny. It's only an hour and 22 minutes, so you're not wasting a ton of your time.
That's not bad.
So I'd give it a watch. I guarantee you, though, your family has seen it.
Oh.
Well, maybe
or
not
parents.
Your parents have probably heard of it.
Okay.
And this is a very parents know this movie because this came out in the 80s.
Yeah,
when all the hair metal was going on and everything was crazy.
Okay.
They also make jokes about the 60s music too,
sure.
and how flowery that was, and how toned down it was, and then rockers in the 80s. So
Okay.
It's funny. It is the funniest rock movie ever made, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because how many other Rock movies have
Right, yeah. I would say give it a watch. It definitely is funny.
Okay.
I watched it with Sadie's mom.
Okay. Did Sadie watch it?
Just me and Sadie's mom.
Oh, really? I was...
Yeah. It was just a bit like, I don't...
Well, I was going to ask what did Sadie think, but then I got to ask what did Sadie's mom think?
Oh, she's seen it like a million times. She wanted to show me it, so I felt obligated to laff at points. It was just a very odd...
That's so funny.
But let's move on. Let's move on
weird
quickly. Anyways, yeah, that's the movie I saw.
Oh my gosh.
Spinal Tap.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll still put it on my list just because it's a cult classic.
Oh, I think you should. I think Ben and you should.
On my top
I think you and Ben
movies.
should watch it.
I don't think.
It might be. I don't know.
I gotta check my.
You and Ben
my
should
poster.
definitely watch it.
Okay.
Because this is the movie that Ben would never watch.
Oh yeah.
But he would be convinced
but he's like,
by the ratings.
7.9.
Yeah. He would never watch this movie unless he saw the ratings. Then he'd be like, "Oh, okay, I'll give it a shot."
Okay.
And then he'll still be very mad at the end. He'll be like, "Why did we watch this?" And that's what I want.
Yep.
Anyway.
Yep. Man, crazy stuff.
Yes, it's crazy stuff.
Yeah.
What else do we have to talk about?
I don't know how much time we have left.
We have
but
time.
Definitely have to go over some Indiana Jones news because just today, I think, or yesterday, there was some news, some pictures from the set, and it looks awesome. Okay, have you seen the picture of Mads?
Yes.
Wow, like Mads Mikkelsen.
Yep. Looks
Holy
like a
crap.
good baddie.
This is good.
Good baddie.
Guys, this is promising. Are we sharing the screen here? Actually,
we were.
Yeah. Okay,
yeah,
good. Oh no, is this gonna lead me to Twitter or something?
I clicked off, so you're fine.
Okay,
so it's on.
But I want to get a. Hold on. Let's see if we can get a
close up. You want the close
up?
up?
There we go. If you can share that.
Yeah, let's see
share that for the viewers.
Baddie. Oh. Mads, my boy, Mads Mikkelsen.
He's perfect for an Indiana Jones movie.
Absolutely.
Like,
Absolutely.
This is.
I think he's German,
so
right? Yeah,
yes.
Nazis.
So it's like ex-Nazis in the space race, basically, is the kind of the theme of the Indy's going to be
I love
fighting these ex-Nazis.
And I love it.
Yeah, and I'm so excited. We'll see how the plot is, but I don't know. They've got such a good cast, and they've picked the cast well. So that's a good sign that the plot will be pretty good too, because they took their time in picking out the right cast. But yeah, so this will be good. Braun. But yeah, Nazis. It's interesting though, because it is based off reality in that there were Nazis who had their hands in some of the
absolutely.
Space race. It's like, holy crap, I didn't know that was going on. So this is some of it is based off the real events and stuff. So that should be good.
Wait.
I know. I'm so excited. People are saying oh, it's going to be trash because, the fourth one was trashy, even though I kind of like
I like the fourth one.
And people are saying, oh,
I'll stand by that.
They didn't need to make another one. But come on, this is the one time I'm okay with
guys,
Disney making one.
He's gonna die. Let's have another one.
Yeah, let him film one more Indiana Jones
Last
movie.
hurrah for the Indiana.
Right? Yeah.
And here's the thing: Harrison Ford is always very particular about his characters. He wanted Han Solo to die. Right after the original series. He's he's fulfilled his purpose, let's kill him. Mm-hmm. And then George Lucas said no because they wanted to sell more Han Solo toys. But the thing is that he wants his characters to die. He thinks that this has justification for another movie.
Yeah.
And another movie he shall have.
Yes. If he thinks that, then I am all for it.
I am too.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what. Hang on 1 second. All right, we're back.
We're back.
Welcome back. Sorry about that. My computer kind of gave up a bit, and
it was losing power as it was being charged, which is never a good sign.
Yeah, we want to get better equipment, ladies and gentlemen, so you need to subscribe to our YouTube channel in order to do that. Subscribe.
And check out our merch too. We got lots
check out our merch. SliceOfLifePodcast.com.
Bro,
we got all sorts of fun stuff.
We do. Before we move on from Indiana Jones, what if he goes to space?
I'm down.
Movie. You are? Okay.
I think
that would be kind of fun. He
Why not?
Mars or something.
Why not? No, he won't hit Mars. He'll probably get up to space and then crash land.
Oh,
that's his iconic thing. Yeah. Crash landing.
Too soon.
I'm so ready, dude. I mean, am I ready to go into theaters and listen to that? Oh my word!
Yes.
Absolutely, I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm so ready for that.
I am too.
How could you take that away from me?
Yeah.
Don't you dare take that away from me. You know what I'm saying?
And it seems like it has a pretty good plot.
Yeah.
At least a good idea. And so if they can follow through, I'm down.
It's beautiful.
Yes.
Dude, it's beautiful.
Sweet.
And so I'm ready for it. So
I'm too.
We'll see how it goes.
And for the Legos.
And for the Legos, dude.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to those Legos. I'm ready to buy them all up. They're going to be great. Like this again. Guys, if you like this video enough, maybe we'll do a Lego podcast. We've talked about it.
So I think this is the first time we've officially stated it on air. But yeah,
I guess we're stating it on air.
Yeah,
we would love to
do that. It would be a fun time.
It would be fun.
You know how much we love talking about Legos. And
yeah,
I mean,
clearly,
it would be it'd be cool to have a separate podcast on it, because then the ones who still want the movies and stuff, they can go to this one, and then the ones who want the Legos.
So the people that don't like Legos can be like, finally, we're
they
getting
can be
movies.
Like, finally, they're not talking for like an hour on Legos.
It's movies, you know. So check that out.
Please support us so we can get to that point.
Yes, please
spend some more time.
The thing. I had an interesting California. Adventure.
Okay.
Have we talked about
into this. No.
I kind of became a YouTuber for a bit.
Oh my gosh.
I learned the YouTuber life.
Yes.
We're going to have a podcast coming out pretty soon with the YouTuber that we interviewed. I actually hung out with that YouTuber for a while. And learning the life of a YouTuber was quite interesting. So I have
we
no
should
idea.
have a full episode called "Learning the Life of a YouTuber," and you just go over what
I've learned from YouTubers.
Yeah,
because I mean we're technically YouTubers.
True, we are. We have
a YouTube channel.
Yeah, we are.
And you guys should hit it up, like and subscribe, all that jazz. But it is interesting to see like the life of like a professional YouTube channel with editors and with a whole team and with a social media department. You know, like all these things that you don't think about. Fascinating stuff. And so, it was a very cool experience. I was in a video that they're going to be posting.
Ooh, hot stuff.
They may, if they post it, I don't know.
See Mikey Mike in a video.
In an actual
viral
video. Viral video. We'll see if it gets aired.
Oh,
if it airs,
I hope it does.
I know. They were talking about not airing it, but we'll see. If it airs, let's go.
Tell them I think it's a good video idea and they should air it.
Yeah.
Say the fans think it's a good video.
The fans want it.
Yeah.
So hopefully that works out too. But we'll see. You never know.
You never know. You've been in a few videos.
I've been in a couple videos lately, so
it's happening, guys.
I don't know. Yeah, guys, this may be the beginning of an origin story.
Yeah,
we'll see. And if you guys have followed us along this journey,
oh man,
it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, and like when we look back on this in the future, like it'll be so interesting to see the progression. Like, oh yeah, we went from podcasters, and then who knows what'll happen?
Who knows where we'll
YouTubers
be.
To
who knows?
We'll see.
To social media tycoons. Where will we go next? Where will the boys go next?
Yeah, where will they go?
No, but it's been really fun. So hopefully that video does well.
Yeah, and once those are out, we'll definitely talk more about it. And,
yes. We're kind of have to keep it mums right now. I wish I could tell the fans more. But once it's out, I feel complete. I feel like I should promote it. So, guys, get ready. I know one video that I was in may premiere. By the time you guys listen to this, probably in the weekend. So next podcast, if it does air, I will promote it on here.
Yeah.
And then there you go, guys. So you're going to hear it. But it was very interesting. It was very fun to record. The YouTuber lifestyle is very interesting. So I've learned a lot about like numbers and analytics and like what makes a YouTube channel good. I've learned a lot, dude. I've learned like strategy.
Interesting.
Yeah, like retention strategy and like all this stuff. And like I have started like to boost our podcast on YouTube. Like I've started to, and you should do the same thing. Listen all the way through to the very end.
Yes,
because that makes retention go up, and the YouTube algorithm likes that, and it will promote that to more people.
I like that.
One of the two biggest things are thumbnails and retention.
Okay,
we'll talk later, but
guys,
we'll get on listen to this on the YouTube and listen to the very end, like all the way through, because that really helps our retention.
That helps us,
yeah, it really does. Like if you're doing homework right now, I mean, just
Just
turn the
leave it
volume
on.
off and
Yeah.
just leave it on, okay?
If you really
You're
don't
helping
like
a friend
hearing our
out.
voices, just turn it really low. And,
if you want to hear what we're doing, you can crank her back
Yep.
up, and then you can crank it back down, but just listen to the end. That's all we ask.
Yeah.
But no, it was really a crazy time to do it. I was
awesome.
in a
you were gone for 2 weeks.
Yes,
and that was
yes. The video I was in was let's just say I was holding a riot shield and I was shooting a Nerf gun. So
there we go.
I'll tell you more
it for
once
the
it's
fans.
out. I'll tell you more about it and about the adventures that led up to it. But yeah, this is kind of a crazy end of the year, I will say.
Yeah, a lot has happened, bro. I mean, this year has been crazy, especially for you. I mean, you're married. You're getting into the YouTuber life now. And
it's
wow.
It's quite fascinating. Did I think at the beginning of this year that this is how this year would go? No, I didn't.
Right.
But am I happy that we're here? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
So we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know how much you can talk about. So I want to ask you more questions, but we should probably save it for another
Should we?
episode. Yeah, just because, well, how much time do we have?
We have like
need to
10
get to
minutes.
Okay. Well, yeah, we probably can't talk about it, right? I don't know. Just the other videos you made. So
We can. How about we tell what genre it's in?
okay, yeah, that's okay.
Can we
so
do that?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know. Okay. Don't ask me. You're
You're my barometer for truth.
I'm like, wait, what?
I did a couple. So that was I did a real life video, and then a couple videos we did were in Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
So we did a couple Minecraft.
Fun stuff.
So if you're not a fan,
lots of fun video ideas.
Yes.
And yeah.
One of them I was up till 3 a.m.
That was California time too. So it was like 5 a.m.
late.
Yeah.
To do that. So that was pretty intense. So yeah, and I will talk more when it's out. And I'm excited for it. It'll be interesting.
I can't wait to watch that. I'm excited to see.
I can't wait to watch it too. I haven't watched the edit yet, so we'll see. We'll see how it looks, how it feels.
Yeah.
Hopefully everybody likes it, and we can send it on into the algo. You know.
Yeah.
See how it's going. But yes.
Exciting, really exciting stuff.
Yes, we'll get into it though next time.
Oh yeah,
it'll be
more
fun
details.
To kind of, talk about it, promote
how
it.
you guys made the videos. That'd be kind of fun to go into that.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Kind of what we did leading up to it and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
It is crazy. Yeah. Anyways, I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you all once we're off. But what was I saying? I don't know.
Yeah.
Where
we can move on to should we do a
song
Would
of
You
the
Rather?
week? Yeah, Would You Rather.
Before our song
Let's do
of
a
the
Would
week.
You Rather. All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. Would you rather?
Keep that segment going. Yeah,
baby.
The last week's was great. The Mayo one. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I hope you all enjoyed that fun Would You Rather we had last week.
I liked
it too. Kind of disgusting, but also very fun.
It was great. No. See, some of these are boring. You know, we want.
Yeah, we gotta spice it up. They have some more ones on there.
Nope.
I bet there's a version of like extreme Would You Rather's, like a whole card
I'm sure we
game
couldn't talk about half.
Yeah,
of it,
you're right. Probably not. But we should. If there is a game out there, we should filter through those and see which ones are decent.
Would you rather?
Oh, I like that reaction. That sounds good to me. Oh wait,
Would you rather always have to? Would you rather always have to carry your dirty socks in your mouth?
Oh,
weird. Or would you rather always have to use your tongue and mouth to flush all toilets?
Oh, this is a pretty unique one. I like this.
So would you rather always carry your dirty socks in your mouth?
Wait.
Or would you always have to use your tongue and mouth to flush all toilets?
So
when there's that little nod going,
Oh, and you know that every hand that touches that handle has
come out of their butt.
Yeah. I'm hoping people aren't sticking their hand.
No, but they're getting close. Like if you look at the Venn diagram,
they're touching them.
Probability says maybe 1 or 2. You never know.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Over the years, if you're like in the
You don't know.
Yeah, like your grandma's bathroom.
And you're going,
that has many years of germs.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Or have you seen
people
those?
People don't really like clean the handles on.
No. Have you seen that flusher too? That has like it's like a button.
Oh yeah.
And it's got like the two. It's like one.
You can do two drops or one drop.
You have to go.
Oh. Bro, if your like tongue isn't strong enough, you'd have to just like try to push your whole face into that thing. Oh,
that's so gross.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
I mean, in like the handles that are hard to turn, you'd have to like get your tongue around it and then like somehow like push it down. Oh no, Michael! Don't be trying to reenact.
For those
watching, Michael's
check out the YouTube channel just for that. If anything, that casual like.
Well, I gotta say, I mean, to me, this is kind of an easy choice. I would wait. Is it socks in your mouth like
dirty
forever?
Socks?
Or how does that?
Would you rather have to carry your dirty socks in your mouth?
Oh, okay. So it's not like. It's only when you have dirty socks, so you wouldn't have to. Well, I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
You have to carry them around for, let's just say, at least an hour a day in your mouth.
Okay. I think that's a lot better than the.
Really?
Toilet. Yeah, it would just get too hard to.
But I mean,
toilets.
2 dirty socks in your mouth. Dude,
imagine if.
Think about how
oh
big
my
it would
gosh! Imagine if you're using a urinal, and you have to, like the people next to you are just gonna be like, "What does that guy do?" Trying to, the handles.
Oh yeah, and they're firm.
Hard.
They're firm.
Yeah,
it's like that.
Bro, you just have to. You'd have to use your mouth for sure. On that.
But what about 2 socks? I mean, you're gonna be like, hello.
I don't know.
Like, what if you had to get up and do like
bad?
Isaac, would you like to talk during the board meeting? Liv, hang on. I have dirty socks.
That'd be pretty embarrassing. Because with the toilet.
It's in the toilet. It's
you're
the bathroom.
Always in
no one would know.
Normally.
Yeah.
Oh,
you might die young.
Good point.
From like a fecal disease that happens.
Your tongue just gets infected.
Yeah,
with
that's the thing.
Stuff.
You could get a disease and die. Like you run that risk, but you don't risk any embarrassment, really. I mean, besides the urinal situation.
Man, but, you're really providing a strong.
But here's the counter to the urinal situation too.
Whoa,
if you're there, no. Like you would not get embarrassed, even if you're at a urinal.
Really?
Because if someone's there, just wait.
Oh yeah,
just
you're right.
hang out
till
he leaves.
Till he's gone.
Once the coast is clear, no one sticks around and is like, "This guy's been here for no." You're like, still there. You're just there. I mean, you had to pee a long time.
The handle.
Yeah, that would not be good. That would be bad. That would be you'd get arrested. They call the police. You get tased and they tackle you. And they throw you in the thing.
Oh my god.
They'd say like, you gotta.
Yeah, that's
stop.
Indecent right there.
Indecent exposure right there.
I don't know, you have provided a good point because like if I did have to carry the socks in my mouth no matter what I was doing at that time then
you risk embarrassment. Why are 2 socks in your mouth? I mean you could choke.
Yeah.
Dude, your mouth would be so dry
you're right. And I couldn't speak. I mean I wouldn't be able to speak.
You couldn't speak. It'd be like a gag. I mean if you got in a car accident
language or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it could
the socks would be kind of
choke on the socks.
Your mouth would be dry because the moisture is getting soaked up by the socks. But
You're
the socks are already moist because they're dirty.
Oh, nasty, sweaty, dirty socks.
Yes.
Okay, I think I've decided. I think I'm gonna go with the toilet one. You changed my mind. I love how we went. We went everywhere. We went
the whole gambit.
Totally being on the socks side.
Yeah.
And now going to the toilet.
Yeah.
But. What would you say?
Toilet too.
Okay,
for sure. I think I mean you do run a risk of like actually dying from like a fecal disease, but like I think that's very low risk.
Well, and what you could do is just bring like a cleaning wipe everywhere you go, and then just quick wipe it down.
You can wipe it down, and then
there's no rules against that. So
no. Yeah. I even like sold.
There
Done.
We go. Okay.
Let's do song of the week and grab our.
Let us know what you think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna before we do the song of the week, if you listen to our podcast on Spotify, I'll put a little quiz out there and ask you guys what you would choose for this. Would you rather?
Ooh, I like that.
So Spotify allows questions and stuff on there, so we can put it directly on there. So please check that out if you are a Spotify
absolutely.
listener. And yeah, vote on there, and we'll see the results.
My song of the week is called. Or do you want to do your song of the week first?
Oh, you can start. Whatever works.
I think I started last time. I'll let you do it this time.
Hold on. I've got it written down because I've been kind of making a list now of songs that I like here.
Smart man. I should do that. I have to check my phone, which is currently recording, so the video gets a little bit wonky.
Okay, okay, I'll do this one. How Do You Know by Dayglow.
Okay. That sounds like your kind of jam.
It does.
It already sounds like a kind of like
should I do it from here again, or are we gonna be
Okay. How do they go?
How do you know by Dayglow? Whoa, what the?
How do you know by Dayglow?
Oh, we're having internet issues here. I don't know why.
We're having internet issues. Whoa, a teaser trailer just came out.
Ooh.
Elemental by Pixar.
Pixar.
Oh, a Pixar original, dude? I'm down.
Oh, really? Interesting.
I would watch every single Pixar, but nowadays it's tough.
Official audio, okay. Yeah, it's true. Oh, oops. Okay, hold on. I'll pause it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
It started out great at 7 or 8, then we talked all night. So late then you got in my head. Can't believe what you said. It's so crazy. It's so true. You said you can't believe yourself if no one else was there.
I just love the vibe.
And how can you know what's true if nobody else cares?
Wait for it.
How do you know when a feeling changes? How do you know it when the feeling is gone? How do you know it's so true? The things that you do. How do you know me?
It's just got a fun vibe.
I like it. It's good.
Yeah. But yeah,
Check
that's
that
my
out by
that's my
Dayglow.
song.
How do you know? All right, my song
do
is
they
called
know?
Bloodshot Eyes.
Okay.
I think it's called
Oh,
Bloodshot
gosh.
Eyes. Is it called Bloodshot Eyes? Yeah, Bloodshot Eyes.
By who?
By General Electress. Yeah.
Oh man. What?
Now, here's the thing. I'm going to preface this. I don't know this song. I just know I added it to my Freshest Biscuit song.
Oh gosh.
Which means
should I turn this down?
that one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
It means that I must have liked it at least a little bit.
Yeah, there we go.
So we'll see.
Man, these videos don't have a lot of views. I like it.
That's
You got
my
the indie
vibe, dude.
Yeah. This'll.
My plan is to
just
get the
loud.
lowest amount of views. That's what our competition is. Ooh. Oh, dude, this is such your song.
Oh, it is, bro. It's got a little bit of the lo-fi vibe to it.
That's just the intro.
Yeah.
It may just be lo-fi. I actually don't know.
Here, let me go a little farther.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is totally my vibe. Ooh. I love the background music for this.
It's ill.
Yes.
Check that one out.
Yeah.
Bloodshot Eyes by
Please
General
do.
Electress, guys. Thank you for listening to the podcast. We hope you have a great rest of your day. Isaac's adding it right now.
That's how every podcast ends or episode ends. I'm like, I gotta add that song.
That's good. That's good. Take it easy,
I love
guys.
it.
We'll check you out next
see you
time.
next week with maybe more info on the YouTubes.
Yeah. Let you know.
Yeah. See you.